What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to try to install that Kickstart kit that I got from Suzuki. This is my bike. I just washed it. First thing we're going to do is take this off, drain the oil, drain the radiator fluid, and start taking apart this right side. The Kickstart's actually going to come out right here. There's kind of a plug that will knock out, make room for the shaft. So let's do it. So I should note that I'm not really much of a mechanic. I change my oil, change my brake pads, do minor things. I don't really go into the engine or anything much, or at all if I can help it. But I've done some basic stuff, and I'm willing to give this a go. I think this is pretty much on the outside edge of what I'm comfortable with. So we'll give it a try and see how things go. Jeez. And then how do I get this out of the way? Get a hold of that cotter pin. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this pin. Okay, so now this guy should just hang out of the freaking way. Boop. So we're just gonna start going around and taking out all these bolts. See what happens. Wow, so it just came right off. Look at that. Cool. Too easy. Yep, they're not super tight. And here they come. So bolt, funky washer thing, and spring. Awesome. So I can just pull the whole assembly up. Shoot, maybe I can just pull it out now. Nope, not quite. There we go. How do I remove this? Oh, it just comes right up. In fact, this whole stack might just come right up for me in one go. Oh yeah. So there's the whole stack of clutch plates. Awesome. And we want to keep those in order. Perfect. There is a washer here that needs to be bent. It needs to be straightened out. So I've got this thing, it's EBC. It's a clutch hub holder. And let's see, theoretically, it will fit. There it is. So that'll just sit right there and that'll keep that clutch from spinning on me. So let's see if I can bend this washer flat. Shit. I need to go home to Depot and buy it. I don't even know what size that is. So I have my clutch basket holder in place. Got my washer flattened. So this is a 27 millimeter. And just comes right off, I guess. Cool. Is there another nut in there? Nope. Yeah. Cool. Wow, those are really tight. Okay. I had to use this impact driver to get these screws loose. So they're in there really, really tight. Oh man. And now this is the spacer. And that's it. All right, so the next step says to install the Kickstart stopper, and it shows that the bend needs to be pointing towards the crankcase side. So this is, I believe, the Kickstart stopper. It's just a tiny little piece of metal that I think is going to just sit there. So this one's going to go out. So this is the Kickstart stopper guide. And it's going to sit right on top of the Kickstart stopper. Maybe it is it. There's not very many bolts, and it's so hard to tell from this picture if it is it. Let me tighten it. I guess we'll find out in a minute. And so this thing goes like this, and then we install a washer, and now there's a circlip So having a specialty tool for circlips would be super handy right now. Come on. I'm sure there's a trick to this. So feel free to comment if you know it. A on the Kickstart shaft spring with the hole B on the Kickstart shaft, okay? Like this. Not really sure what this, I see. So it goes like this, and then I put this on, and that goes in. So that's where the spring goes. So on this, so there's parts that stick down into the circle here. There's a dot on one. One of them has a dot on it. I don't know if you can see that, but that needs to go into the groove with the line on it. Okay, that makes sense. So there it is. And it just seated. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. Next. So we just put this piece on, lined up properly. Now here's the Kickstarter spring, and then here is the spring seat. It's just like a big fat washer that sits on the bottom here. So this whole thing kind of sits like that. Fantastic. Okay, I think that's all together. Hopefully this is the way it goes. So I'm not actually sure. Oh, I see. So it has a little gap so that it can slide all the way down and get through where the spring is, because the spring sticks into that center shaft, so the gap in this goes right there. Boom, drops down. Put this back on, there's the bushing, if I can get it on. And there's the gear, and they mesh, it spins freely, and I'm gonna guess that when I pop the spring out, it still spins freely. How about that? Oh, I think it just caught. Oh, there it goes. So it doesn't spin freely anymore. So it must have something to do with engaging the engine and kickstarting it. So that spring just goes there, it's in there. Got this here, now it can spin because I tightened that spring up again. Crazy. Oh, there, now it's really in. Okay, much better. So here's a new washer. It came with the Kickstart kit. Here's my nut. Clutch basket tool. Let's see. There it goes. Now I can tighten this bad boy. I have to bend this up. Somehow, it seems to work okay. Let's see. Okay, please. It's pretty. There we go. It's beautiful. Okay. So this is just a plug, so I need to punch it out and use this 1/2-inch extender. Hopefully, it should just pop right out. Maybe. Fuck. Looks like it. Woohoo! Choke out, key on.